The movie is about Tech Club. It's about Tech Club behind the scenes, basically all the stuff that they're doing, the people, how they do it, their system, blah blah blah.
How they do what?
How they make their movies.
I would like me to shed some light on this. I think at the beginning of the year we were watching last year at the beginning of the year we were watching the last year and we were seeing what they had done, and Ms. Schultz was saying it was really crappy and that we needed to do a better one. So then we got to work and we picked these topics like the library and secret places and everything that we were going to do 1 minute, only 1 minute, that's what she said we got. And then we were going to just do these little shorts on what that was like, and then we were going to put all those together into a movie, which would be the Tech Club movie, and then that would be our movie.
And the window I was looking out was viewing the beach. Reaching into my lunchbox, I find goldfish. I sigh. Yum, my stomach says without my permission.
Why are you hitting backspace?
But then it won't be very still. I'm thinking like either a bit closer.
Yeah, but that's kind of like Sarah's.
No, I mean a bit closer so you can see better. The rack focus is like, an example of that would be like you could hold your finger and you would focus on it, and then you would slowly not focus on it by looking in the background, and you would see when you're looking at your finger and it's focused, in the background it's blurry. But when your finger's blurry, it's focusing on the background, and you can zoom in on, you can focus on to the background in the foreground.
Seriously, are you filming me?
Yes, I am filming.
Is that going to be filmed by that camera? Ah! Okay, I need you guys back.
A rack focus is when a subject is clear but the background is blurry, and all of a sudden something in the background becomes clear and the old subject is now blurry.
Inside my head, I feel a never-ending clock stuck on 11:30. What? Volume? Have we learned this? I'm suddenly embarrassed at the question I'm unable to answer. I'm trying to stay focused, but my small brain is trying to process all these large topics, and I can't get the song All of Me out of my head. It's stuck. Bass times, height times. I'm the man, something.
A handheld it's kind of shaky, but it's like a camera without a tripod. Look. Back to dirty.
Is it 5 seconds?
It's 5 or 6.
It's okay.
And the handheld is kind of shaky because you're holding it in your hands, and so you can just, move anywhere with it, but it's just a little bit shaky.
Screenshot is where you're on higher ground and you're moving into lower ground, or you're doing it opposite way.
A zoom is from the camera, and the lens goes forward and back, and it grows bigger and shrinks.
crab shot is a shot taken by moving to the left or the right, not in a circle.
What is a dolly?
A dolly. It's like with those milk cartons. It's almost like you are going back and forth and back and forth. It's like zooming, except you're not zooming, you're just going up.
It's kind of like a crab shot, but instead you're moving forwards and backwards.
Turning the corner, I smell something that makes my nose cringe. It must be fish sticks. I can't say I've been more relieved than when the bell rings.
I wish it was the weekend. I keep telling myself 3 days away. That's the voice that keeps me going. When I get there, I'm happy to see my teacher, but not the homework written on the smartboard.
So we have your dirty set? Look. Back to dirty.
Is it 5
shot.
seconds?
It's 5 or 6.
It's okay. I only did mine 4.
Big Guy back up. Or do you need Mr. Big Guy still? I don't think we need Cat in the Hat.
I know what I want for Christmas.
Establishing shot is almost like a picture, really, and you're just holding the camera to show like a building or a piece of land or something.
And what would you use an establishing shot for?
Probably to show like where the setting's gonna be.
The day is zooming by full of stress and smiles. I hurry to get my notebook and some papers, but as I'm getting them out, it falls. Wonderful. This is just great.
That's our news director. He'll push it to work.
Rob, welcome.
Thank you.
Make yourselves at home.
We're excited to be here.
Yeah, it'll be
It's
fun.
very exciting.
Catch everybody before the noon, and they staying for the noon that you watch? Good. Well, enjoy your visit.
Thank you.
Ask plenty of questions.
Sends out her signal. It's down the hallway down here. If you look at the 2 kilometers up here on the top, that's the signal that we're getting.
Began this morning the trial of a Jefferson City man charged with murdering a Holt Summit man. Good afternoon and welcome to KRCG 13 live at noon. I'm Megan Lane.
Don't push that.
That just makes it, if we have a problem, we push that and it buzzes in the control room. And one day I put this one here like this and the guy was going crazy.
Do you use Twitter much as a news feed?
Yes, we are very much into Twitter. We all have Twitter accounts. Some of us use it more than others, but
Did you see her staring at me?
yeah, it's a great way to interact with people. That and Facebook. lists on Twitter, and so I have like a mid-mo news list and a regular news list, and then of course, you know, there's things that I personally follow and enjoy, like Zach has a bunch of hockey stuff that he follows, but then, you know, viewers will sometimes tweet to you and say there's a fire here, or this is happening, so you just kind of have to keep up with it, but you get a lot from there.
That's not too bad, but then Zach has to talk a little faster or not say much.
If you guys look at this TV right here, this monitor, you can see. So his green is pretty close. Green wall, any color of green would have keyed out. Now it's more sophisticated cameras and
It's pretty hard to tell a story just without other. That way, but we haven't ever done it. We're hoping to do more next year. We'll have more access. Oh gosh, that's too cute. Haley, don't go anywhere.
The bell first rings. It's a struggle to get in. I try not to trample the little ones as I struggle to get through strong mounds of kids. When I'm finally through the small door, I'm struggling to find Aria. Somewhere back in all that craziness, I seem to lose her.
I wanted to do The Office because it was an interesting topic, and I've never really been in the office much, and I just wanted to know more about it. What I like most about The Office is that it's kind of fun to watch the secretary like answer the phones and stuff. I used headshots. I used pans. I used crane shots, and I used some dirty shots, and I zoomed in and used zoom in shots. I liked how all the staff, they were like cooperative, and they didn't like, turn around and ask what I was doing while I was filming, and I liked that, how they were very cooperative.
Bus riders, I hear come out of the intercom. I can't believe I made it out alive. I am so excited to be done with today.
I think that the title for our movie should be Moving On, because it pretty much fits that, because we're moving on to middle school out of elementary school, and that's a big deal because we've been here for, well, some of us have been here for at least 5 years.
I would like to say my title would be probably Just Like Yesterday, because everything we've learned here, it feels like it was yesterday, and I like that because it would go along with that. And yeah, even if you haven't been here for the entire time, like some people came in this year, they're probably still going to miss this school as much as the people who have been here since kindergarten.
Goodbye Russell, hello middle school. Because we're saying goodbye to Russell, and then we're saying hello to our middle school.
It's opening a new door. I don't know.
That's actually like a really descriptive way of saying what Rowan said. I like that. I like both of them. I don't think I could argue against one side, but I like opening another door because you're taking another.
You're going to another school and opening another door.
School? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like kind of like a view of the school, and then just like a little bit about us.
Yeah, I think that would be good. It relates to like a lot of saying goodbye and things.
But maybe we could do our memories here at Russell.
Yeah,
that's what I was
going
to say.
Memories. That could be like.
Okay, that fits in. And then we should do like some slow music, like and some sad music of like people leaving.
Of the bus driving off, and then we could have in bold letters, goodbye.
We could also get the person who's going to walk out the door onto the bus. We could get their face through the window, and they're just like, holding onto the glass thing.
That
might be a little
that
too
would
dramatic.
be the most.
Yeah, I know. I think that's good. I think that's good.
Oh, and
Yeah,
another
it
thing we could do is we could see if the bus driver would let us take stickers and write goodbye on the bus with the stickers, giant stickers.
Or like-
not like giant stickers, maybe like
one of those
some
car
people
fans?
could like
Maybe you
stand
could
in front of
animate
us
like
and
a
hold
poster.
big banner. Oh, like 2 people on each side.
Oh, yeah.
Or
That'd be
we
the
could have
most
people holding
heart-wrenching.
it on strings through the windows.
But the way format, yeah, it stays the same.
Background would stay the same though.
Well,
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
only seeing it, if you're only seeing it for
It's
a
only
short
gonna
amount
be
of
a
time,
short
it's
amount
not going to be
Oh.
that noticeable.
It would-
Unless
it
you
would be.
made the movie.
Yeah, I have a suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I just lost it.
It's okay.
Do you have a suggestion, Amelia?
Oh wait, I got it.
What is it?
I got it. It's where it's kind of like the ones you like recently suggested, but like it shows like after leaving Russell's shot when you get home being really sad.
Oh yeah, like
and all that.
Oh yeah,
But
and
we
we
have
could
to take
we
the
could
iPad.
get how was your last day or something.
Oh yeah, we can have like.
And then you
interviews.
just start bawling.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, that is adorable.
It'd be very sad.
Very tearjerky.
It would be. I
And
think we should make it. We shouldn't like make it like she was like She probably shouldn't like the person shouldn't like bawl, but they should like go up and hug their mom and say I'm gonna miss Russell, because it would be too obvious and dramatic if they started like.
No, but it would be like a cute kind of dramatic.
Like a little tear maybe.
Something. Like the mom asked, how was your last day at Russell? And then whoever was at the whoever his mom was asking it could fall into the mom's sniffling.
If they, we would have to like.
Seriously, really sad.
But we shouldn't make it like too long. We should just like show it them getting on the bus, saying goodbye, then getting home, then hugging their mom.
Yeah.
And trying
Too
many
many
options that could make it look like, you know, not a tear breaker, and people are just gonna sit there like this isn't really sad.
Yeah,
it's
if it's too long, like.
people are gonna start to get bored.
Yeah,
they're gonna be like, I'm bored.
And they're gonna be like, when is this gonna end? When is the 5th grade graduation gonna end? This is taking too long.
I have stuff to
An
do.
idea for the bus. It would be a side view of the bus, so we would just see, a few people.
And people could stick their heads out.
Maybe not the heads, because that wouldn't be everyone. Just like a whole bunch of hands waving out the window, and then the bus would drive off until it's out of the shot. And then as it drove off, it would show the words like "Goodbye, Russell," whatever we decided.
I think we should get into all 5th grade, get into one bus.
Oh yeah.
And then we'd have
the window.
But then we had at least one student go to a parent's house, and then they'd hug, and then we'd cut it off, and then we'd just have the parent looking at the camera, because it'd be they're looking at the student, and then they'd say they'd say
shot, like an over the shoulder shot.
no, they'd be looking at us. It'd be it's they'd cut it, and then they'd look at us, and then they'd be
Then you could have anyone.
I don't think
it has to be at home. Just Sydney at her house. Maybe someone who's not in tech club, because we have a lot of shots of people.
Yeah, we have way too many.
We could get a bus, and maybe they could say goodbye, Russell, and the bus I don't know how is this gonna work, but the bus could drive off with a few yards or something until it's completely gone, but then come back. But I don't understand how that's gonna work, because the whole 5th grade can't fit on one bus, so someone would have to stand outside.
The bus, but then have the back emergency exit open, and then he would be helping most of the kids out the bus. Then they could close it once all of 5th grade has been on the bus, and then the bus could drive out of the shot, and then we've gotten everyone getting onto the bus, but not everyone drives on the bus.
I don't understand.
So how would you get the bus driver to actually do that?
We can get permission.
I like these ideas, but it seems a little hard to get all of 5th grade.
Yeah, that's too much.
And cutting it out
And
of the
all the
learning
teachers.
time.
We wouldn't even be able to see everyone. It would just be.
Don't go home on the bus.
When is the time that you can get a bus in all of 5th grade to do whatever you want?
We could.
I don't know.
Recess. We could talk. We
couldn't get a bus during recess.
We could talk to the office about what we could do is before, we could have one bus stay in the morning, and then before like school starts,
any of us going to be there in the morning.
But
yeah.
Well, that's just a lot. I love to ask from a lot of people.
And
so we
I
should
think
probably just do the easy way, rounding them up outside in the morning. Like, no, we should
We
get
can do
one
it on
kid.
a Wednesday when there's already a bus there, and we can ask them to wait just for a minute before they go into
Oh, the
AAA.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
I think we should have at the end, we could have people like walk up the bus with their backpack on, like one of those dramatic, like in High School Musical. Has anyone seen High School Musical?
Yeah.
I never watched that. When it's
When
the last day of school, the bell rings and then they all just run out of the school.
I think
We should make it as realistic as we can.
we should write all this stuff down and then we should take a vote or something. Because I think it's all good ideas, but we can't do them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
What type of shots do you use in your film?
In mine, I used a lot of panning. I tried to use some crane shots, but I ended up taking them out because I didn't get good shots.
What was frustrating about your project?
The part that was most frustrating was that I made this whole part that didn't really fit in, but I liked it, and I had to take it out.
What do you want your audience to feel when they watch your film?
Well, I want my audience to be like, wow, she got to go there, yeah, that's so cool. I think that, I sort of want them to think that, man, it must have taken a while for them to do that because I worked so hard and I want them to actually see my work.
Is there something about your film that makes it stick out to others?
I don't really think so, other than not a lot of people have the privilege to make a movie like mine.
Is there one thing in particular that you love about your film and think other people will too?
I think that, well, I like all of it, but I don't think everybody else will like all of it.